Hello, YouTube. I forgot what I was going to say. Let's get a redo, Twitch chat. Let's get a redo. Hello, YouTube. How the heck we doing? This game is not going to happen, but we are watching the freshly dropped, newly released preseason video, okay? Season 11 sucks. It's doomed. It's ending. Don't worry. Just kidding. We love Season 11. About to hit Challenger again, okay? I'm not clickbait anymore. Anyway. We're going to watch the preseason 2022 and State of the Game video that Riot just released. Okay? We have this awesome person on the screen ready to give it to us, and I am ready to watch and react. React, Andy. Let's do it.
Hey everyone, SafeLocked here on behalf of the League team. We have a lot to cover today, including
I'm excited.
Preseason, challenges, and game modes. But first, let's talk about the state of the game.
Oh, crap. I wasn't ready for this. I got clickbaited. It says preseason. I got clickbaited. I don't want to hear this. Teemo's OP, leave him alone.
Overall, we're pretty happy with the state of League this season. But before we get into the details...
All right. Should I even... Okay, so y'all know me, okay? Y'all know me. I love League of Legends. I love playing it. But I can tell already, I can feel Reddit popping off. This video has at least 500 comments, okay?
Overall,
just because she said this.
With the state of League this season.
500 comments instantly. People are like, okay, I'm done watching the video. They're stupid. Listen, y'all, League is actually fun, believe it or not.
But before we get into the details, let's dive into a topic that's been pretty popular lately, which is new champion balance. When we look at the data, we actually see that new champions have been pretty balanced on release this year, with the exception of Dr. Mundo. That said,
wait, I thought Dr. Mundo was okay, and Vex is really balanced, so respect, I agree.
There's more to healthy gameplay than just win rates, and we're still hearing that new champions feel unfair to play against, particularly when it comes to complex abilities or overloaded kits.
Okay, I like how they have action showing there. They're aware, that's fair.
Completely honest, we don't think our champions have overloaded kits overall. But that being said, there have been times when we've given new champions too many tools and had to pull back later to give them more clear weaknesses. For example, Samira's ability to dash to allies was removed because it provided too much safety. Combined with her missile blocker, it made seeing her too difficult, especially since that's one of her main forms of counterplay.
Not gonna lie, I didn't know that.
Another thing we consider when we hear a champion feels bad to play against is their intended complexity. We try to make a healthy mix of high, medium, and low complexity champions. In this way...
Okay, when she was talking about overloaded kits, everybody in the room dropped what they were doing and stared at Action. Because that's pretty fair. I mean, I don't think Action's too OP, but... I don't know. I don't think he's OP, because, like, he can't... To me, an OP champion is a champion that's always good. They're always annoying. They're always ridiculous, right? Action doesn't say that to me. But when it comes to overloaded kit, yeah. You know, everybody laughs in Action. Like, that's fair. I like how they know, too, because they're showing him. Respect.
Whether you like mechanical skill expression, point-and-click simplicity, or something in between, there's a new champion that interests you. For example, with Vex, we wanted to create a champion that was fairly easy to pick up, and we're happy to see she's hitting that mark. But beyond just how complex a champion is to play, there's also how difficult they are to understand. We want new champions to have unique gameplay, but you shouldn't need a wiki to know how to play with or against them. Learning counter...
Anybody 200 years? Don't need a wiki to learn how to play. Laughs and Aphelios.
Counterplay is a skill test we do think is important.
Oh,
what a champ can or can't do shouldn't be a part of it.
What was that hook?
This clarity is something we haven't always hit the mark on, especially with champions like Aphelios, who not only has a complex kit, but was also lacking UI clarity when he was released. Designing new champions is a constant balance between making something that's exciting, has clear counterplay, and isn't confusing.
It do be hard.
We're still trying to find that line, but we want to get to a spot where new champions aren't just numerically balanced, but that you all feel they're fair to play against.
I respect that.
Beyond new champion releases, this season we've seen a wide variety of picks in every role.
What is this B-roll footage? Hook us up with something else. We're watching a bronze blitzcrank bitch hooks, and we're watching a 2v1. She's got 1 health. What is this, from Iron? Come on, Riot. Teemo mid laner now? No, but I love Teemo mid. Thanks for noticing.
We've also seen a healthy improvement in diversity of playstyles across roles, especially in jungle and top lane. Some of this is due to direct champion changes, such as the kit adjustments that enable picks like Jungle Darius.
Yo, where do I get a brand like that?
Morgana, new items like...
I like what they did with jungle, right? Like, people hate Talon and Zed Jungle and Kiana, but besides Kiana, I think the other two are kind of okay. But like, imagine all the one tricks. Like, imagine the Darius players that, like, if they go jungle, maybe it's not too miserable. Maybe it's only a little miserable. Like when I go teemo jungle, like it's not good, but at least like us one tricks get to have a little more fun, and like it's not hurting anybody. Darius being buffed for jungle, it's not like breaking anybody, and now like one tricks maybe have a little more fun. I like what they did. I don't think it's crazy.
Like Anathema's change and Hullbreaker have also had a positive impact, especially in top lane where we're seeing a ton of champion diversity. And finally, we know that some champion classes have been struggling after the item system update, and we've been working on some solutions to help them.
Yo, people really be out here thinking mages suck. People really are convinced that mages are there. You can't play a mage or else you're doomed. Bruh, mages are not good early game. We're in an early game meta. The items aren't that bad. I build mage items. Maybe I'm a little biased. Yeah, like mages aren't good, but it's not because of the items. It's because how can you play Anivia when the player base AFKs after first scuttle if they die? I think that's what it comes down to. Like, Leandra doesn't feel bad. What feels bad is when your jungler dies or scuttle and you lose because of that. Is it really the items? Are mages really weak because of the items or because of the meta?
Them out. And this brings us to our plans for preseason. With that, I'm going to hand things off to Brightmoon. We'll go more in depth on the upcoming changes.
Thank you, Safe Locked.
Hey everyone, I'm Brightmoon.
Hey
Brightmoon. Producer of gameplay on League of Legends. League is like a house. Sometimes we need to do a big renovation to keep it working well, like when we overhauled the item system.
Okay, is that a manco analogy right there? Do I gotta put that in my arsenal? Let me hear that again. I like this man already.
Hey everyone, I'm Brightmoon.
League's like a house.
Producer of gameplay on League of Legends. League is like a house. Sometimes
I'm not gonna lie, I don't like this Brightmoon fella. He doesn't look confident delivering this, okay? I don't see the confidence. Watch the stutter. Watch.
Hey everyone, I'm Brightmoon, the lead producer of gameplay on League of Legends. League is like a house.
There's no confidence there. He doesn't even want to say it.
Sometimes we need to do a big renovation to keep it working well.
Listen, y'all, okay? I might sound crazy, but hear me out. League is like a house, okay? It's not perfect. You're going to have to clean it, and you need some renovations sometimes, but we still love living in a house, and we love our house. Who doesn't? See? The confidence? I should get a job there.
Hey, everyone.
All right, take it away, Brightmoon.
The lead producer of gameplay on League of Legends. League is like a house. Sometimes we need to do a big renovation to keep it working well.
I respect it, though.
Like when we overhauled the item system. And sometimes we just need to add some new furniture.
Okay.
For this year's preseason,
maybe I should have waited a little bit. Now I like this guy.
We're sprucing things up with improvements to our existing
the moment you all been waiting for.
Like items, runes, and the elemental rift. Let's start with our plans for items. While some champions and classes have lots of build.
Remove Core Drinker. Whee! Remove Sterex. Whee! Burst is OP. Burst is OP. Remove Sterex.
Build options. We've still got others that don't feel like they've got a mythic or legendary that really speaks to them.
Not I got 3.
So we're gonna be adding some
I got 3 mythic suckers. Now I fucking
tweaking some others. This will include 2 new mythic items. The first one is a support tank item, perfect for champions that want to get aggressive and charge into the middle of a fight. When you immobilize an enemy champion, all nearby enemies will take increased damage from your team for a short period of time. The second new mythic
I don't like the sound of that.
Item, perfect for champions that want to get aggressive.
This says, hey, Leona's going to be broken and every other support's still going to suck. That's what it says to me. Hey, Leona's going to be unkillable still while doing a lot of damage. Every other tank support's still probably going to suck.
And charge into the middle of a fight.
Seems dangerous.
When you immobilize an enemy champion, all nearby enemies will take increased damage from your team for a short period of time. The second new mythic item is built for mages who are looking for a little more survivability. It grants damage reduction that lingers for a few seconds after you get hit.
Okay.
And while the protection holds, you'll also get ability haste. I think it'll be particularly good for longer range mages who need a mythic that helps them survive a dive rather than pile on.
It's not about me, I don't care, Brightmoon.
When we updated League's item system, we wanted to give every champion strategic choices in every game. We still think that's the right goal for mythics, but our thinking has changed when it comes to legendary items.
Ooh,
we think it's
tell me more.
If some champions build the same legendary in most games if it's a perfect fit. But we also want you to have plenty of options. which is why we're improving legendaries for mages, assassins, and tanks. For example,
we're improving legendaries for everybody but bruisers. Let's hear that again. Let's hear it again.
Which is why we're improving legendaries for mages, assassins, and tanks.
Everybody but bruisers, because we all know Serax.
For example, assassins can look forward to a new legendary item that gives ability haste, and also refunds a portion of their ultimate's cooldown with enemy takedowns.
Oh, I don't like that.
Tanks
Come on.
Enemy takedowns.
Dude, assassins already have, I'm looking at you, Zed, a 30-second cooldown as soon as they get CDR boots. Now they're going to have a 30-second cooldown. It's going to get reduced every kill.
Tanks that can never get enough mana will be happy with a new legendary item that grants bonus health based on total mana.
Nobody cares.
Some of it to create a shield whenever they
tanks cool. Nobody cares. They still suck.
Finally, mages who are tired of being denied their hard-earned kills can rejoice. They'll be receiving a new legendary that grants magic pen against recently shielded enemies.
Ooh, Serpent's Fang for mages. Okay.
For runes, we think there are some good targeted changes we need to make.
Runes.
Most of all, we feel the Inspiration Tree's identity has been pretty unclear. We'd like to broaden its keystone use cases.
Any cookie users?
For example, we're reworking Glacial Augment to double down on its fantasy of slowing down enemies.
About damn time.
We're also making some modifications to Lethal Tempo to lean into its attack speed fantasy and give it a more distinct use case in the Precision Tree. Up next are bounties. Champion bounties give teams who are behind a way to get back into the game without being a straight shot to victory. And this year, we're adding a second way for teams to try and make a comeback. Objective bounties will work like champion bounties, except you cash them in by taking map objectives, like towers or Baron.
Oh, that's really smart.
Ramp up slowly when the enemy team lead grows, and the bounty is shared with your whole team, regardless of who claimed it.
I like that.
Taking objective.
Wait, that's really OP. That's so smart, because now, like, if you're losing and the enemy team like doesn't take Drake and they get like 4 more kills, if you take Drake, it's winnable.
This really is the best way to come back when you're behind. So we want to help make that a clearer and more rewarding strategy. That said, if a team is really far ahead, objective bounties won't change that. Being the better team should always get you a win. I
personally like the bounty system, because people complain like, oh my god, you know, like, oh, I die one time when I'm 5-0 and all of a sudden I lose. Motherfucker, if you're 5-0 and you're playing a meta champion, why are you dying? Why are you dying on a 5-0 Talon? Because you dove tier 4 turret? Like, if you're winning hard enough to get a bounty and you throw, that's on you, bro. That's how I look at it. You know, so I like the bounty system.
So we'll be watching the new bounty system.
If you're fed, you shouldn't die. You shouldn't be throwing. You should be winning.
To keep things in check. Finally, let's talk about our biggest addition this preseason.
Let's hear it, Bright Moon.
We really like how each dragon creates unique terrain.
He's way too happy. You know he doesn't play League, because you see how much he's smiling? Do you think I smiled one time during this video? No. I play League of Legends. You can tell he doesn't actively play League because he's so fucking happy.
Grants powerful buffs and adds more strategy to the mid and late game.
I'm just shitposting.
So this preseason, we're adding 2 more. Up first is the
2 more dragons?
Hextech Dragon. When your team defeats it, you'll all gain additional ability haste and attack speed. And if you claim the soul, you'll receive a chain slow that works kind of like Static Shiv's passive. When this dragon takes over the rift, it creates Hextech gates that can transport you to set locations across the map. The second dragon joining the...
Initially, I don't like that. You're doing too much. This is what you call being extra for no reason, okay? This is what you call being extra. I think it's a little much. That's... Okay, are we playing League or Fusion Frenzy?
Takes over the rift.
I'm not sure if I like that.
Hextech gates that can transport you to set locations across the map. The second dragon joining the party is Hextech's darker sibling, the Chemtech Drake.
The Mortal Kombat Drake.
Slay it, your team will deal.
Look at that. That's a Mortal Kombat Drake. Well, we're gonna get DMCA'd. That's Mortal Kombat.
Sibling, the Chemtech Drake.
What are we playing? Halo? Lee Sin, stop portal camping.
Play it, your team will deal increased damage when your HP is low, letting you turn around those close team fights. This Dragon Soul provides a second chance at life. Well, sort of. When you die, you'll enter a zombie state, where you can still cast abilities and continue fighting.
That's useless
when
most
you'd
games.
Normally be looking at a
That's
gray
cool,
screen.
but pretty much useless.
And when the Chemtech Dragon putrefies the map, it creates camouflage zones in fixed locations.
More stealth.
These dragons might seem more impactful than the current one.
I'm not a fan. Do y'all like the dragon? Hey, YouTube, if you like the dragon changes, leave a comment in below so I can ban you. And Twitch chat, do we like the dragon changes? I don't think I like them. What do y'all think?
And, well, they are. Our goal is to add more unique encounters and meaningful strategy to the mid and late game. That said, these are some pretty big changes. We're ready to adjust if they're making too much, too little of an impact. You can expect to see all of these changes on PvE in a couple of weeks.
Ooh.
We'll be looking for your feedback in the months ahead.
Any content farmers? Okay, so that's not that crazy. Is that it? So that's pretty much the changes. So that makes sense. I like that though. Lethal Tempo is getting buffed. Glacier's getting buffed. Mage item, Serpent's Fang, cool. No bruiser items. Maybe they're getting nerfed. Assassin. I think it's cool. Small, but we'll take it. I don't mind small changes.
Outside of preseason,
the dragons,
something we've heard from all of you is that you'd like more ways to express yourself and your achievements in League. For some of you, ranked is how you...
Oh, like getting a challenger reward by ending challenger? Oh, wait, we removed the backpack and the jacket. So how do we express ourselves?
You define your progress, and that's great. We don't want to change that. But for those of you who aren't focused on the rank climb, there aren't great ways to express your own progress. Champion mastery and...
Oh, I'm grinding. Oh, I'm at like 670 LP. I'm gonna hit challenger this season. I'm so excited. So I can get myself another challenger backpack. Oh wait, I'm not gonna be able to do that because there's no rewards. People are sad. I'll just have to wear this backpack for the rest of the video now.
And Eternals.
Just because I know I won't get another one.
A particular champ. They don't tell the story of your broader League legacy.
I just gotta keep this one on.
The challenges system should achieve just that. Challenges rank up over time,
ooh, that's
showcasing
cute.
your increasing mastery
like
and legacy across a bunch of different systems, modes, and gameplay.
Eternals.
Making it a little different than just a standard achievement.
They look cute though. I like that.
Highlight not just your rank and champion mastery.
Oh, that looks awesome.
But also your inventive.
Look at that. Imagine if you roll up in the lobby with the gold out medal. That's nice. I like that.
Yes.
Looks cute.
The play styles, collection, and everything else in between. Want to showcase your knack for never dying in ARAM? Or how great you are at killing minions in SR in the first 10 minutes?
Not me, nope.
You've collected over 100 champions.
Can't relate.
Participating in events. All of this is now possible to track and display your progress.
I like that. That's cool. I like little stuff like
You'll
this.
Get the first glimpse of challenges when they hit PvE next month, and the full system will launch early next year. That's all I have to share with you today.
Thank you, Bright Moon.
Thanks so much for watching.
Take it easy, buddy.
And here's Safe Locked again to talk about game modes.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye, Bright Moon.
When it comes to game modes, one thing we've been hearing from you all is that you'd like more variety in the modes we bring back alongside events. So let's talk about it.
Is Fashinas and Llama here? Earth Fiends.
To start, we actually agree that the existing rotation of game modes can make some of the most popular modes like Earth and One for All feel a bit stale. Some of you have asked why we just don't bring back some of our...
Did they really put One for All with teemos? Meanwhile, it's perma-disabled? They did not just do that.
Modes like Earth and One for All.
Isn't teemo disabled in One for All? And these mother truckers put it One for All with teemo? Am I being trolled?
Feel a bit stale.
They rubbing it in?
Some of you have asked why we just don't bring back some of our other older game modes.
I love Nexus Splits. Please bring back Nexus Splits.
Like Star Guardian Invasion or Ascension to mix things up. And the answer is that bringing back
the Odyssey event was amazing.
Old modes isn't as easy as flipping a switch. League is constantly changing, which means all of our existing modes require a constant upkeep. For example, when we released Yuumi, we had to figure out how she'd function in One for All. What happens when a Yuumi attaches to a Yuumi who is attached to a Yuumi?
Okay,
Because of upkeep like this, we have to be very selective about the modes we maintain. And right now, there are just too few popular modes that feel worth the investment compared to making...
Imagine explaining logic and shit. People are going to watch this video and be like, Riot's being lazy. Billion-dollar company, by the way. Small indie company. That's all they're going to say. Why are they explaining it to us? We're going to complain regardless. So just give it to us straight. You know, you don't have to use logic and stuff.
Brand new modes or updating more resonant ones for you. We've mentioned this before, but we think the sweet spot for game modes are ones that amplify champion fantasies and really build on what you love about your champs and Summoner's Rift.
Champion fantasies, Rule 34?
Forward, we're focusing on adding more game modes that hit this goal.
Respect.
And to that, let's talk about Ultimate Spellbook. First and foremost, you all seem to really love this one. It was one of our highest engagement modes ever, second only to Earth. And beyond popularity, we're super happy with how long you spent making oversized champions with Cho'Gath Salt. And by that we mean the total amount of time you spent in Ultimate Spellbook stayed high throughout the event. That gives us confidence that it's worth keeping around. That said, there are some clear areas of feedback that we want to address.
I respect that.
Junglers were forced to take Smite and another ultimate, which meant they couldn't choose another summoner spell. They also missed out on a lot of exciting plays during the laning phase because they were stuck clearing camps. Beyond that, we also heard that games started to feel a little repetitive due to the small number of available ultimates. And we agree. So, this winter, we'll be bringing back Ultimate Spellbook with a bigger ult pool. We'll also be making some adjustments for junglers to ensure that your experience in Ultimate Spellbook is just as fun as everyone else's. If you'd like to learn more about our approach to game modes, you can check out the dev blog that's coming out today.
I respect this.
That's all we have for today. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you're enjoying Worlds as much as we are.
Thanks, SafeLocked. Thank you. I'm enjoying Worlds. All right. All right, that's pretty exciting. I think TLDR, Mage item, Serpent's Fang, awesome. No more Bruiser items, sweet. Assassin items, scary. Drakes, we'll see. Who knows? Bounties, cool. Runes, cool. Awesome. Champion balance, wonderful. They're aware. They're aware of the game. All right, beautiful. Hey, if y'all like this React Andy content, drop a comment and like. And I'll see you next video. Thank you so much for watching. Hype!